Welcome to Animates, a retro anime review comedy podcast. These episodes contain spoilers and adult language, so stick around if you're cool like that.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to one of your favorite anime weekly review podcasts. That's of the retro variety. We're back, baby. I'm your one host, Lindsay, and I, of course, with my snuggable, lovable, plushable co-host, it's Mackenzie, everybody. Say hello, Mackenzie.
I am indeed huggable and plushy.
Mm-hmm.
Usually we have puns in the beginning that are kind of tied to the series we're watching, and my brain was like, what shows are full of tons of plushie? And then I had a brief moment where I went, oh no, she's going to make me watch furry stuff.
No. I mean, if you knew what I was bringing to you this week, I would be very surprised because it doesn't even have a Wikipedia page.
Sheesh.
I know. I went real obscure, I guess, this week.
Ooh.
I found this and was like, this is adorable. This is 40 minutes long. I love that for us.
Is it G-rated?
I think so. It's like G or PG. Like,
so we're going kids show this week.
Yeah, I would say, like preteen kind of stuff.
Okay.
I don't know, because there is some things that I'm like, this feels like it's horny, but it's not.
That's makes me a little nervous.
I don't like, it's very tame. This is like white people spice. It's not, it's like, ooh, okay.
So just a little bit of salt.
Yeah, exactly. There's paprika in it.
Come on now. That's a little too foreign for most Americans and Canadians. Let's be honest.
This water's too hot. No, we are watching a cute little OVA from 1986 this week called, pardon my German, or not, I'm in German, I'm not saying this in German, pardon my Japanese.
I thought you were about to say the show is literally called Pardon My German, and I was like, what the fuck are we watching?
Oh my gosh, this week we are watching Pardon My German. It is about Heidi and Klaus. Ooh, Klaus, and they own a bratwurst stand in Munich. That's Switzerland.
This just sounds like 11 cats and an albatross. But instead of croquettes, it's sausage.
Ooh, they make bratwurst in Berlin in the 1940s. Ooh, and they do the Charleston, and I don't know where I'm going with this.
No one is watching that anime. Let's move on.
No. Okay. Wow, how dare you insult my people and my creativity. No, the anime we're watching this week is not called Pardon My German. It is called Twinkle Gingakei Made Todokanai. I am so sorry to all the Japanese people out there.
Anything that starts with Twinkle also makes me nervous because of Twinkle Nora Rock Me.
I know. It is better quality
okay, good.
Than Twinkle Nora Rock Me. Not by much, but it is better.
I have thrown up things that are better than Twinkle Nora Rock Me, so that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Is it like Hello Kitty level animation?
Yeah. I don't know. It kind of makes me think of this like Outlanders, but like mixed with Care Bears.
Outlanders, like the weird little frog people and the like?
Yeah, and the like weird little like alien princess who, it's kind of like that, but like mixed with Care Bears.
Okay. So we've got a dragon girl in a metal bikini.
No, we don't. We don't have those.
So it's not like Outlanders at all, then? Okay.
No, but I mean,
the most important part of Outlanders is Princess Calm.
I was thinking about the fucking plot, but okay. And just the vibe, but no, it's fine. Yes, okay, here's the plot. God, God, capital G.
Sorry, that's a wild way to start the plot.
He has 2 daughters, and their names are Cherry and Lemon.
This sounds like a Yuri.
No, just wait. They've been tasked with finding the lost treasure of heaven that has been, stolen. And it's referred to as love. So
still Yuri sounding.
They're on a mission, and of course they're teenagers, so they have to have a guardian. So they have their guardian Barry. So we have Cherry, Barry, and Lemon all going on this mission to find love, and they land on a planet.
I'm sorry, Lindsay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There is no fucking chance this is not about to be a hentai.
It's not.
No chance.
No, because they land on a planet and they're stuffed animals that have come to life by some sort of life essence.
And they just happen to have tentacles.
No, they don't. This is written PG. It's not going to help you with the fact that it was directed by the same guy who did Dream Hunter Rem, but whatever, don't think about it.
Oh, yes. The show that started as a hentai and was so popular they had to redo it to no longer be a hentai.
Sure, they're like space bikes are kind of shaped like penises, but don't think about that. And sure, the like lead villain lady is basically a dominatrix, but don't worry about it, okay?
Now you've caught my attention again. Continue on with the plot.
This woman would step on you.
Hell yeah. I'm not even down for the being stepped on thing, but still, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it's great. It's from the 1980s. The only version I could find was filmed on a potato. It'll be fun.
Lovely. So it's all about finding love with animated teddy bears.
Yeah, basically.
I know I fooled you a bunch with like ecchi lately. This sounds more egregious than anything I've given you at all during the summer of ecchi.
Like I said, it's Outlanders mixed with Care Bears.
Oh, no, I do believe you. I do truly believe you. But just if I went up to someone and I said, hi, so this is a story about God's two daughters named Cherry and Lemon, and their caretaker, Barry, go down to a planet full of anthropomorphized, come to life teddy bears.
Stuffed animals.
To find the love that was stolen from heaven. Someone would look at me dead in the face and go, yeah, that's a hentai. That is 100% a hentai. So
and there's a dominatrix in it.
Yeah, and that part too. Yeah. So I'm oddly stoked because this kind of sounds like it's going to be incredible.
It's gonna be enjoyable.
No, I don't mean incredible like a 10 out of 10. I mean like watching a train wreck with fireworks in it.
Yeah, I think it'll be an interesting watch, and I think we'll have fun talking about it. Yeah. It's going to be great. And there's a guy.
There's got to be something you're hiding from me.
No, there isn't. There genuinely isn't.
There's not just like a random Nazi organization or something in this one.
No, there's not.
Good to know.
Oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be an adorable time. And I just can't wait to have you, a grown-ass man, watch this show.
Hell yeah. I like cute shit. If it's adorable, it'll be great.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think you're gonna enjoy it. Here, let me send you a picture of the three main girls.
Okay.
Boop.
Oh, I've seen this image somewhere before.
I
don't know what this is, but I love this art style.
I know, it's so cute.
This looks okay. This looks incredible.
I think you're gonna enjoy it.
I'm stoked. I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. Great.
I'm SpongeBob. Well, I'm ready.
I don't watch SpongeBob.
That's fine. I haven't watched SpongeBob in years. I just remember the I'm ready meme.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah. All right. Well then, any else questions before I throw it to our intermission?
No, this image made me super stoked.
Okay, great. Well then we're going to go away. We're going to watch this. And then we're going to come back and have a cute little discussion about it. So don't go anywhere. All right, everybody, we are back from watching Twinkle Heart, Gingakei Mare Todokanai. Wow, Japanese, baby. I was like, do I just say Twinkle Heart? Or
it would have been the safer bet.
You know what? Whatever. I said the whole thing. And did this one steal your heart, Mackenzie? Did you feel the love? Or was this kind of in the same, did it have the Twinkle Nora rock meat curse on it?
So, first off, Lindsay.
Uh-huh.
You said this was white people spicy, like paprika and salt. This was a little bit more than that. Let's be honest here. I'm not saying it's ecchi by any means.
No.
It's definitely not, but there was some mild jalapeno dusting in this one. It was done more in like a cheeky way instead of like a Gynax way.
Yeah, the physics made sense.
Yeah, but I was surprised by some of the things that happen in this G-rated Care Bears meets Power Rangers show.
I don't know what you could possibly be talking about.
Like, that being said, Lindsay, what the fuck is this?
Hell if I know. Even the internet doesn't know. Like,
truly, what the fuck is this? There is so little information. I thought like, oh, I can find information. No, there's like even the studio isn't listed in the actual like Mal page.
I know. It's crazy. I'm like, I can't tell you shit about this.
No, there's fucking nothing. Like, there is Still more than the show I found randomly, but maybe by about 2 listings. And that's it. That being said, it's super cute visually.
Oh, it's adorable.
But it has one of the dumbest fucking plots I have seen in a while.
Yeah, the plot is not what you're coming for.
I truly believe that they squandered the ability of this series because of this dumb episode premise. Like, it's so, like, nothing is concluded. Half the shit makes no sense. It, like, they were, even if they were going for, like, we're hoping to get a second episode, this would not have done that.
No.
It made no fucking sense.
And then the internet was like, we're just going to not ever talk about it again. And then we said, haha, yeah, we are.
Yeah, this is gonna be another one of those.
Listen to this podcast episode.
This is gonna be another one of those things where 3 days after posting, we're the top Google listing for this old anime.
Oh, I bet you that will happen.
But like, again, it's adorable. The character designs are good. I can't figure out why everyone has a normal face except for Lemon, whose head is just a giant friggin' round marble.
Yeah. She has marble head, marble face.
It's so round. And I don't understand. You want to know my theory?
What's your theory?
It's not a good one.
Incest?
It's it's to make her seem more childlike. Because she's the one who's usually who gets the jalapeno dusting.
Yeah.
Couldn't be Barry, who's 18.
Why would it be Barry? Come on.
I don't know. But like her head is so out of place.
It's very strange.
So round.
I'm like, why does she look like this?
No one else looks like this in the whole show.
No.
Just
not
her.
A single thing. Not even the children. Not even the literal children.
No, they at least have a little bit of shape to their annoying little heads.
They're not just cantaloupes.
No. Yeah, we've also got, other than round-headed Lemon, we've got the red-haired tomboy Cherry. Yeah. Because if you're going to have a red-haired character, they have to be a tomboy. She's got to be
sassy.
That's just how it is. It's like Magic Knight Ray Earth. Tomboy is, of course, our red-haired girl. And then obviously the one who is clearly the only adult / exactly 18-year-old, because she wants everyone to call her Miss Barry.
The governess, I guess, of the
governess. She's the coolest looking of all of them. Mm-hmm. She's got like that way cooler eyepiece. It's like all triangular instead of just round or whatever. I think she's the best. Then it's Cherry. Then it's Lemon, because stupid fucking round ass head.
Oh, man. It was funny because I have a friend who kind of looks like her.
That round of a head?
Well, not that round, but I mean, like, if she was to be transformed into a cartoon, like, I think that's what she would look like.
Now, I'm not saying that people with I have a rounder face. I'm not saying that people who have round faces, it's a bad thing. If you watch this, you will understand why I'm so perplexed by this person's face.
Again, it doesn't fit. It's the one face shape that's just doesn't feel like it belongs in this universe.
Exactly. I will also say that the monster designs, pretty good.
The stuffies?
They're like equal parts adorable and scary for younger children. Mm-hmm. I'm sure some kids who may have watched this in the 80s were like, oh, I don't want to hang out with Mr. Cuddles tonight. He might come alive and attempt to eat me.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's like a Care Bear villain design.
Yeah, it's very much so a Care Bear villain design.
Yep. I don't know. It's so strange because I'm like, who is their target demographic for this OVA? Because it feels like 5-year-olds, but then there's stuff in it that I'm like, why are they riding penis bikes? Like,
or like getting groped, or like, why is there a weird tentacle mouth scene? Like, there's random ass crap in this where I'm like, oh, it's Power Rangers. Oh, it's Powerpuff Girl. Oh, but it's not a fucking idea. Again, the plot's so fucking dumb. You could have done so much with this, but it's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, it's definitely questionable. There's a lot of decisions that don't make sense in terms of like making it one complete piece of media. Yeah. Like,
good design. The art style's cute. Everything else, terrible execution, a waste of skills and resources. But somehow still kind of enjoyable.
Yeah, like I didn't hate watching it.
You could have easily made this a 22-minute episode instead of 45 minutes.
Yeah, I agree. I think it would have been better as like a solid 20 minutes. We didn't need 40.
There was a lot of padding going on.
Oh, yeah.
And not just because these girls are afraid of being flat-chested, which is a canon thing. I'm not just saying something weird. This is from the show.
It is. what was she called? Like a flat-chested old hag or something? And she's
Old
like,
hag,
flat-chested.
pig. Yeah, she's mostly worried about that thing.
Man.
It's like, I get it. I knew lots of people that stuffed in high school and junior high.
Oh, yeah. I am part of the itty bitty titty committee. And yeah. And as a teenager, I was like, why?
What? Actually, in your case, why, God, why?
Literally.
But to get more into what this means, I'm going to just jump in to it.
Okay.
And I will say this to start. This would probably make Christian Americans pretty angry.
Oh, because it's about God?
Well, kind of. So in this, God has no idea what Earth is and just calls it some stupid planet. It's like, my daughters are playing on some stupid planet.
Yeah.
And also, God has spaceships and a dragon who I'm pretty sure is his wife, and he's like getting all up in that drussy.
Oh my gosh.
Like, the way it looks at him when he just like is getting all mad, it gives like a sultry look and just like all curled up beside him. And I was like, nah, God's fucking a dragon.
Yeah, that would make the Christians angry.
But also, number two, he's training his daughters to be the next God.
Yeah.
Which means
would also piss off Christians because they'd be like, God's not a woman.
And also, they can't just pass it down to the next person. They're omnipotent and omnipresent.
I know. They're like, for when I'm gone. And I was like, you're God. You are the beginning, the middle, and the end, or the beginning, present, and future, or something. I don't know. I haven't been in the church for a while.
But so we open up, as previously mentioned, with the girls on their way to the next possible location, looking for the essence of love.
Ooh.
And I remember when I was trying to find, because you were like, it's potato quality, and I found a non-potato quality version.
Yeah, you did find a good version.
Which I was impressed that I was able to find. But I quickly scrubbed to a random time frame to be like, what's the quality like? And the frame I landed on is this intro scene, which is all of them undressing. And I remember you seconds earlier being like, no, it's totally fine. There's no weird stuff in here. And then instantly to like the undressing scene.
Of course, that was the one scene that you get to.
I was like, oh yeah?
Just randomly.
No, nothing weird in this one. Well, other than this, it's fine. Okay. There.
Man. Okay, considering some of the stuff you've made me watch, it's pretty tame.
It was just really funny to me. But
maybe I've just become desensitized.
Maybe. But it's time to blast off, and we go to this planet that's all like sparkly and rainbow, and everything's colored and like sparkles more or less.
It's a little girl fantasy planet.
Yeah, I mean, we don't stay in the fancy part for long. We go to a desert right after. But in the moment, it made me think that like everything's so boring these days. And I was like, oh man, I want to go to a forest where we've got purple and red and blue and everything trees. Everything's just fucking green. Don't get me wrong, I love green, but it's all just fucking green. It'd be nice to go there. But this is when we get the theme song. And it's like a jingle for a fast food restaurant called Winky Burger. And the lyrics are super weird. At the moment, I was like, what the fuck is this about? We get more of that explained later. But like, it's like the lyrics are kind of cute. It's like just fun little song. And they don't give us like a weird waste of time, like intro sequence. It's just them exploring this planet set to the music. So I was like, well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't waste your budget on something you don't need.
I mean, fair.
But they come across some future sociopaths that are beating on anthropomorphic teddy bears in the woods.
Yeah. Wow. These children
yeah.
are going to be a problem.
Yeah. And then the girls proceed to like beat these little future Jeffrey Dahmers for being mean and calling them, again, flat-chested pigs.
Future Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. These children are going to be problematic.
Yes. And she like pulls a gun on them at one point. And like shoots them in the air, like, I'll fucking kill you.
I mean, as you should.
I was like, hell yeah. But they save these little bears. Well, I say bears. One is Shy Bear, and he's a shy little guy, and he always scratches his ear.
Shiny.
And Shiny. And the Cream Puff Bat, which was a black bat stuffy, but ate so many cream puffs, it turned white.
Mm-hmm. Which I was like, okay.
Imagine filling yourself up with so much cream, it changes your skin color.
Oh my gosh.
What? Where'd your brain go?
Oh, I wonder where my brain possibly could have gone.
But yeah, apparently they have like a creator that was like a famous stuffed animal maker, and then he found the essence of life and just started putting it into his creations.
Could you imagine if that was Chinese Pockapee?
Well, they look similar.
They do.
If I had that power, I would have such a hard time not walking into Build-A-Bear and just being like, everyone alive, ha ha ha.
Become my teddy bear minions.
Yeah, exactly. And then like, oh, no. I would walk into the Pokemon plush store downtown and do that.
Ooh, yeah, that would be a good one. Get yourself
just-
a Clefairy.
A Clefairy.
Oh,
Because then
Clefairy?
you get like a pocket-sized Charizard.
That'd be pretty cool.
Because they got plushes that are like hand-sized, right?
Yep.
So you just be like, this is my pocket-sized Ivysaur and my pocket-sized Chansey and my pocket-sized Gengar, and now I'm happy and good for life. So that's what I would do.
I never need friends again.
Exactly. But anyways, while this is going down, they are being stalked by a dude.
With a long scarf.
Ooh, yes. And they catch him.
I didn't know they made scarves that long anymore.
Yeah. she literally says that. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I know. I was like, first off, you're on a different planet.
And also,
How do you know
you're
the
God's
economical
children.
Trend forecasting of
just
this planet.
See everything? I don't know.
I know, right?
It's we don't touch on the fact they're God's children quite nearly as much as we should be.
I know. We
this.
really should get a lot more explanation about like their abilities and everything like that.
But we don't. But yeah, they catch this guy, and it just makes you more confused because we learn why they were on Earth before like the start of this whole OVA happened. Apparently, they were playing schoolgirls and just being normal people for fun.
I know
that LARPing is fun, but there's no way going and like playing a high schooler when you're like an omnipotent godchild is fun.
I don't know. Edward Cullen did them a lot.
Who?
Edward Cullen.
Oh, that does not prove the point whatsoever. Good Lord. But like, so she's like, I know where I know him from. And that's when we got our flashback. We see her, Lemon, and she's buying a drink and she goes to chug it. And this man walks in and he flips his hair to the side and he goes, "Stop, milady. It's dangerous to chug that." And then steals her drink, chugs almost the whole thing, tips it upside down, and a marble falls out of it onto the ground.
Yeah, I was like, I don't get that.
What? And then all these people like swoon over his handsome and protective characteristics.
And I'm like,
all I could think about was how dangerous that fucking marble is. Like,
right? Well, I know that there's like a soda or whatever that you get with a marble.
Like the ramen sodas or whatever?
Yeah.
And you like
the marble,
pop it into it?
Yeah, but the marble can't come back out or something. Yeah.
It can't come out. But in this one, it does.
Which feels like a choking hazard.
That would be banned in more places than just the States.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm just like, a drink with a marble that freely flows out of the mouth is so fucking bad.
Yeah, there's problems. OSHA's gonna get
OSHA?
I was like, OSHA, that's not right.
Any company that produces that should be shot.
Basically, lawyers are going to have a field day because they're just going to have this really easy case.
Yeah. The day it comes out, we're going to have like 400 choking deaths across the world. Granny was just chugging her favorite soda flavor, grapefruit, and then she just choked on a hard-ass fucking marble. I don't know.
Or children who don't have fully developed esophaguses yet.
Yeah, exactly. You can't stick tongs down a child's throat. I mean, you can't do that to old people either. I don't know why that's where my brain went.
What a topic of conversation for this episode.
Anyways, moving ahead. Bro's like, that's not fucking me, girl. And they're like, oh, he must be a doppelganger. But Lemon is just like, oh, sweet fuck, I'm in love with this man. Even though he calls himself Z-Boy. And I'm telling you right now, when I'm editing, I am putting sound effects behind every time that I say Z-Boy.
If a guy came up to me and introduced himself as Z-Boy, I would instantly dry up.
Like, what a dumb fucking name.
100%. I'm like, you were the worst person.
But so yeah, he escapes and he's promptly caught by giant-ass evil teddy bears. These things are insane. Like, size aside, they're geared up like desert punks. There's like a rhino, an elephant, a bear.
It's like Tank Girl or Mad Max.
Yeah, like literally exactly that. And whenever you like cut their sides, a robot flies out of them that like sews them up.
That thing was so cool.
They are more or less, they're 90% immortal.
Yep.
You really got
tough as fluff.
Fuck their day up.
Yep.
Like, they're so tough. And like, they're kicking the girls' asses regardless of how many machine guns they attach to their dick-shaped bikes. Like, you made a comment on that, I believe, in part 1. And I was like, oh, it can't be that. No, they are very
bad.
Clearly phalluses.
Very phallic shaped. Holy moly.
And they've got little hearts on them where the tip would be. And like, I'm just like, come on now.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I'm not even mad. That's just fucking funny. But none of that matters right now because it's time for our Power Rangers villain meets Amsterdam red light district Dami Mommy.
Wow. I know. Again, I was like, this is a children's show.
I like her.
What is going on?
She's funny.
She's very funny. I did like her. She was a very good character.
She's like got a cape that isn't directly attached to her shoulders, but instead on like 2 bone spikes, like sticking 2 feet out.
They're like, we can't get this around the bone, so we'll just attach it to the top.
Yeah, like she, of course, and she has her whip because you can't be a Dami Mommy without your whip. I like Googled anime dominatrix, which by the way did not give me what I wanted at first. I should not have been on image search. Yeah, look, there's things I search for this podcast where I'm just like, it's like that friggin' anime hentai shelf video we're working on. I just stopped for the longest time because I was like, I can't look at any more of this bullshit. This is making me feel so gross. But
or like when you guys told me, you and Sean told me to look up meat spin.
to be fair, Sean said to not do it. I believe his exact quote was, "You're really going to meat spin her in the year of our Lord 2025." Yeah, you should go listen to our episode with Sean from Animated Context.
We should post that as a bonus clip for our Patreon.
Yeah, because I don't think it actually made it to the final episode.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
No.
We should totally do that. Oh my gosh. Comment on the video or comment on this episode if you want us to release that bonus clip
of Lindsay getting meat spun. But like every anime Dami Mommy at one point has a whip. It is a mandatory, which I mean, it's mandatory in real life anyways, but like it's mandatory in anime. Mm-hmm. But I like her hair too and her weird little face piece.
Oh my gosh. Her hair is, she's just so 80s and I love it.
So 80s. So good.
Yeah.
80s Dami Mommies can't go wrong. But of course, she is currently breaking typical Dami Mommy form and torturing this toy maker non-consensually.
Oh no.
By making him watch his toys fight children. Or more specifically, eat 2 of them.
Yeah.
So Lemon and Z-Boy get eaten. And they land in a bunch of foam squares because stuffed toy, which again is amazing.
I know, but also my allergies could never.
Fair. These aren't just like stuffed toys that became like meat sacks. They're still stuffed toys. They're just given a soul.
Yeah.
But they're stuck under this and they're trying to get their way out. And doing this, Z-Boy reaches in the dark and ends up groping Lemon. To which point she moans and says, "Oh, I'm melting."
Yep.
And then,
like, oh no.
When he's like, "Okay, no, I'm not the guy you think I am, and we're still gonna have to fight later," which, by the way, doesn't fucking happen.
Nope.
We need to escape right now. And then Lemon. Okay. Lemon. Fucking, like, you know what, though? Here's the thing. I will give it to Lemon. That is some Riz lines that are upcoming right now, okay? The things coming out of her mouth, if someone said to me in high school, probably would have worked on me. Let's be honest. Yeah. She goes, because he goes, "I'm your enemy still. Let's get out of here." And she goes, "I know we're competitors, but we're still a man and a woman alone together. I'm sure you can think of other ways for this to go right now." Damn.
Wow, girl.
Do it, lady.
Good for her for knowing what she wants and asking for it and advocating for it.
Yeah. Weird for this anime. Any other anime that wouldn't be that weird.
But who is this for?
This is like Power Rangers Care Bears. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I remember you saying this was mostly Innocence plus Dami Mommy. That line, I was like, whoa, hold on the fucking phone. That is some direct.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Yeah. Yeah. So we get like some more like fighty scenes, animal puns. They escape. There's a giant explosion that destroys the stuffies, yada, yada, yada. And then we get xenomorphs because apparently there's xenomorphs in this, because why the fuck not?
I mean, we have a Dami Mommy. We have a guy named Z-Boy. Why not have xenomorphs?
It's so fucking this OVA is weird. Yeah, it's so weird.
It's something. I think there's a reason it's lost to the internet.
It's very much so lost to the internet. But now it's time to infiltrate Dami Mommy's base.
Ooh, I'll infiltrate Dami Mommy's base.
Well, they do start by going up a tiny hole.
Ooh.
Which, yeah, this scene, it shows Shy Bear pushing Lemon into the tunnel by her butt, and Lemon's like, "Ooh, that tickles." And I was like, whoa, no.
I know, it's so weird. I'm like, isn't this is a children's show, but I don't understand what's going on.
It's like when TV shows for kids throw in lines for the parents to get at.
Yeah.
But that's usually done by the adults in the show. So this one's a little weird.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is like, I don't know. I'm just like, who is watching this show other than two weirdos who have a retro anime podcast?
No one, because I don't even think that on Mal it's rated by more than 1,000 people.
Oh, man. It is rated by, not even 1,000 people.
If both of us rated it right now, it would be exactly 1,000 people.
We would be able to get it to 1,000.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But while Z-Boy... Sorry. As I was writing my notes, my brain kept saying it out loud, and I was like, well, I'm going to have to do that while recording, and I'm going to have to add sound effects.
Yep. Z-Boy.
Z-Boy. And
Z-Boy.
Lemon are inside, and like Cherry and Barry are on top of a giant stuffed cat that's trying to kill them, but they're like log rolling it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a squishmallow. It's just like a circular sphere.
Yeah, and they're like, why is this thing so big and round? It's like, why don't you ask that about your fucking sister's face? Anyways.
Boom, roast it.
But so they finally like roll this thing into a wall and it like dies or whatever. But then a bunch of tiny flying mice are shooting like lasers at them.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
And I was like, okay, fuck it. All right. You'd think they'd making stuffed animals that were coming to life, they'd make something a bit more terrifying.
No, this is a children's show. We can have dominatrixes, but we can't have scary animals.
True. That being said, we do get something a little scary in a moment here. But first, while the other two are having a hard-ass time, Lemon, no problems. Lemon busts open one wall. She finds the puppet guy, whose name turns out to be Geppetto, because of course it is.
I know. It's like naming Alakazam. Because they were like, what's a generic name that everyone's going to know?
Was a moment where I was like, is this about to be revealed to be some kind of like, are we about to meet a Jiminy Cricket kind of thing? No, like a Pinocchio kind of thing? It's not. It's not at all.
Don't worry about it.
But they're like, all right, let's go. And I will say this moment is cute because like Bat and Bear see him and they cry and everyone's crying. And I like cute shit. And I was like, oh, that's adorable. And I know for a fact if the series did better, we would absolutely get Stuffies of the Bat.
Oh, absolutely.
That would be awesome.
That would be fantastic.
While this is going on, Z-Boy is making his way downtown, running fast, kicking ass, and he's essence bound.
Hell yeah.
It's been a rough week for me, everybody. My brain's not in the best spot. And so it's just like, there's a lot of bits that I wrote in my notes that I was like, I can't do these. This is one of the ones I did not decide to not do.
I think we both have our brain scrambled from this week.
Because apparently Z-Boy is still on his whole thing of finding the essence so he can use it for whatever his purposes are. But like he slips and he falls. I don't know if fucking happened. Maybe he got shot. I don't know. But he's like,
it was so like,
it happened so fast. And he's like dangling by like one hand and who shows up but dummy fucking mommy.
Ooh.
And she's like, you think you're going to steal my essence? Whatcha? I'm going to whip your fingers, which of course you're going to let go of the fucking railing when your hands get whipped.
Yeah.
And okay, this scene is so fucking dumb. He's hanging onto this ledge with his fingertips. She whips him. He falls off. Okay, sure. That's perfectly fine. But he falls to what we assume is his death. Turns out we're not wrong. But then his dog is like, I'm going to save him, and like jumps after him, all like confident. But then the second he jumps, all of a sudden it just goes limp and falls to its death in this like infinite pit too.
Yeah, it's very strange. I'm like, okay, we get like no info about the dog in terms of like its abilities and not disabilities, but like, downfalls, Achilles heels or whatever. So it's just like, we don't really even know a thing about this dog. And then now it's like, oh, this bad, scary Doberman-esque robot is
just dead now, falling. I don't know. It was so confident. Seconds later, it's dead. My favorite part of this, though, is it's so like intense in the music. And then as soon as it cuts over to Lemon, it's a hard cut on the music. There's no fade out. There's no pause. It's like dun, 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 dun. Done. Over. They're like, fuck it. Song's over.
We can't have it for her, too.
We didn't talk this earlier. The sound design in this thing is terrible.
Oh, it's a choice. It's definitely a choice.
The sound is okay, but the music, the end song's great. It's very 80s.
The end song is just a generic 80s like bop.
Yeah. It could have been terrible. It's not. The rest of the sound in this is bad, poorly mixed. The music is way too quiet when it shouldn't be, except for this one moment where it's hard stopping. But anyways, so fucking dumb. And then to make the dramatics even worse, they like dummy mommy decides to say fuck the whip and goes to like shoot Geppetto.
Which I was like, don't use guns.
Or maybe she like tells her minions to do it. I don't know. But they go to shoot it. And then both the bear and the bat jump in the way of the laser. And they both die. They
children need to learn about death somehow.
Killed the cute anime animal characters. Didn't see that coming. Now, to be fair, there's more about that later. But in the moment, even I was like, oh no. No, my sweet little beans.
I'll be like, well, I guess we don't have a mascot character anymore.
What
What are we going to sell?
Fuck.
Oh, man.
And then, fucking, there's this giant stuffed spider-looking thing that's apparently immune to guns, lightsabers, and it's just kicking these girls' asses. Like, for a show that's, like, cute and about finding the lost treasure of love, and it's full of stuffed animals, there's a surprisingly large amount of violence.
Oh, yeah.
Like actual violence, not just like comical Power Ranger violence, legitimate, straight up fucking violence.
It's because when there's an absence of love, what is there?
Violence. I'm not complaining. I'm just wildly surprised. Like the next scene. Because the giant stuffed spider thing shoots out a tongue, chokes Lemon with it, and then slams her into a wall, and then proceeds to crush her body while her sisters cry and watch.
Yeah, because what else are you going to do when your sister's being choked to death by a giant spider? Just cry and do nothing.
Yeah, it's immune to all of your weapons. You could maybe turn fucking away. I don't know.
Was this spider scene better or worse than Wicked City?
No, see, this one is just a giant stuffed spider with a tongue. Wicked City is a spider girl with a spider tooth vagina who is hilarious. That Spider Lady's incredible. Wicked City is so much fucking better.
Oh man, we should on our Instagram. We'll put a poll. Who's better?
Unlike who did Spider better? Obviously, Wicked City. Man. We went from Angel Cop. This, by the way, this is like our first 5 episodes. Everybody,
yeah.
Angel Cop, which was trash, to like Wicked City, which was not amazing but way cooler. With Spider, that took us back hardcore. We were not expecting Spider Vagina Lady just skittering.
But we were not mad.
it was incredible. But okay. There's a big ball of light. And I was like, oh, Z-Boy came back to save her. That'll be the power of love, right? Fuck no. Fuck no.
You think someone named Z-Boy is going to come back and save her?
No. More like
fool.
Z-Noi. I'm going to move on.
We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it. It's fine. Oh, man.
But no. It's Lemon, and the heart-shaped jewel on her breast is now glowing, and we make sure to be as close up on that as possible.
Because why not?
And then she goes fucking Super Saiyan. And I don't mean that as like a metaphor. I mean, girl starts glowing gold. She's flying. She's like super strength, throwing these monsters around, punching holes clean through them. Like, awesome. That was great. I did like that. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Love me some superpowers. They do, however, make sure to get as many posed ass shots as possible.
But they're not like egregious.
I mean, she's middle of the fight and then the camera will pause and she's like posing like she's talking, like posing for a fucking camera, like, ooh. And then she like fights, ooh. And then she fights, ooh. Now, again, they're not etchy.
It's still on the tame side. Yeah.
It's on the tame side. It's just, you don't expect it when you're watching this. It's so fucking weird. But yeah, she wins and she takes out the whole base, and I'm assuming Dami Mommy as well. And then they make their escape and they completely forget about the old man.
Fuck them.
They just leave. And there's like this like scene of him running to try and get the life essence, and it shatters on the ground, and then he's covered in rocks. And you're like, oh fuck. This dude is like dead. But nope, somehow he survives and he just appears behind them, and he's not like, hey, why didn't you try and save me? He's like, oh, look what I've got. And it's the Bat and the Bear. Because he got a little bit more of that life essence and he infused it into them, which is adorable.
There wasn't a lot, so they're just smaller.
Yeah.
And therefore cuter.
They're cute, exactly. They're adorable. I want a plushie of the bear. Or not the bear, the bat. I don't care for the bear. Bats are way cooler than bears. Fight me. I don't know. Someone probably heard me say that and went, maybe that'll be a poll on the episode. What are better, bats or bears?
No, I think the spider showdown is way better.
I can't do that for Spotify. I can't say spider vagina girl in a Spotify poll.
That's fine.
I mean, I can try, but they're gonna
be like, can you please get off our platform?
But yeah, they show up and it's like, oh, they're all here and alive. And that's it. There's no more info but anything that just happened. Nothing on Dami Mommy, nothing on Z-Boy, nothing on any of this. Nothing about the treasure of love. Nothing about the fucking what just happened with her going Super Saiyan. Literally 0 fucking answers. No fucking end.
Yeah, we really don't wrap anything up.
No, fucking nothing. And you know how much I hate when things don't wrap up. I know it's an OVA and maybe they wanted more. Give some fucking answers, though.
Well, yeah, and it's like you could be like, oh, wait, this didn't work out for the love essence or whatever. So maybe there's another place that we can find, like something to give us, leave it open-ended, but still kind of
they'd never once mentioned the essence again at the end.
Yeah, like it didn't really seem like the essence was very important.
No, I mean, technically to them,
also, is there just like no more love in the world now?
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I will say, though, for a show that would have, if it got multiple episodes, been about traveling to different planets to find a lost treasure, sounds a lot like Crapro Bunch. Would still rather watch 24 episodes of this than that. But we're not technically done yet because we got to jump back to Earth.
Well, duh.
Where, again, they're playing high schoolers and business owners because, as I mentioned about the theme song, talking about Winky Burger, they own a Winky Burger. They are entrepreneurs. And at first I was like, this has got to be a dream. Was this just all a dream and we're just about to have like a daydreaming worker at the burger joints thing? Nope, because they've got the bears with them and everyone's so surprised by these moving bears because they're not telling them they're alive. They're just being like, hey, here's some bears.
Look at these cool animatronics.
And even like, what's her name? Cherry is like, can we make people pay to have to see these fucking bears? Like $2 and they get a free soda? Like, this is wasting our space.
I mean, I think that's a smart business move.
I mean, if everyone wants to see them and the bears are happy with getting all little pats, fuck yeah.
You know, the snuggles.
But we truly end when the human version of Z-Boy walks in the door and he's like, hey, like he's like 2 feet in the door, not even in the line yet, not even at the counter. And he's just like, hey.
And he's got his dog with him.
Yeah, but it's a human, like a real life dog.
Yeah.
And he's like, 1 Winky Burger, please. And then Lemon's like, oh my God, my true love. Hard cut to credits. What the I had to yell through my lips or else all of my fucking neighbors would have been fucking...
I was going to say, people are going to be like, what the fuck just happened to the audio? That is so impressive. All right, well, we found out Mackenzie's party trick.
Yeah, what a...
God. He can make himself sound like he's in a box, like Jesse J.
Still less dumb than the ending to this.
I mean, you're not wrong. It is.
But then there's so many fucking credits.
Oh, yeah. Like, it goes on for, like, minutes.
3.5 minutes of credits for this 45-minute show.
That has very little to it.
There's no way there was this many animators working on this show.
Oh, man. I have no idea. I'm like, how many people were in, like, the story department?
I can tell you.
Can you?
Yes, script was done by one guy, Kenji Terada. The original creator was Seiji Okuda, who was the creator, the director, and the chief animation director. But there was one dude for script. There was a couple key animators, and then a bunch of random ass people.
Man.
Now, Seiji is on a bunch of stuff. Like he's on One Piece, he's on Lupin, he's on like so much stuff. And you're like, damn, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to like the key animation guy, and he was on Evangelion. He was on like recently with like there's like Naruto stuff. Like he's still doing stuff up in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
He was on Vampire Hunter D as key animation. So on a bunch of stuff. You're like, okay, there's some pretty stacked people here. Full Metal Alchemist people, like Cowboy Bebop animation directors were working on this.
Well,
and somehow
everybody has rough gigs, I guess.
They got all of these good people, but they couldn't get a better fucking writer.
Nope, apparently not.
Sounds like being a dick, and I kind of am, because the writer's history is pretty good. They worked on Urusei Yatsura. He's on Kimagure Orange Road. He's on more Lupin stuff. Just a bunch of random stuff that like did okay and did pretty good. And I'm just like, why didn't you fucking get a better writer? It would have been so much better.
Hey, maybe they were just testing it out. All right. Well, we've talked about all this fun stuff. What an episode. How would you rate this one for you? It's your favorite, right? So this is like a 9.
If we're talking design, it's cute. It's unique. It's, got some cool parts to it, but it's such a clusterfuck that I think I'm going to give it a 5.53.
I mean, you basically got the Mal score, just 2 numbers switched. On Mal, it's rated 5.35. Again, by under 1,000 people.
It's a fair score.
It's better than neutral, but it's, not much.
No.
Yeah,
It's not.
I'm not gonna be telling people to watch this one. It's kind of ridiculous.
I mean, our listeners should watch it just so they can experience it. But someone who's not into anime, I'm not going to be like, hey, it's going to blow your mind.
Watch Twinkle
Sorry,
Heart.
you said you were going to watch Vampire Hunter D Bloodless this weekend? No.
Wow.
Watch Twinkle Heart instead.
Yeah, that's going to be a much better plan. And it's like half the runtime. So you're getting more bang for your buck if you just watch this one.
God.
All right. Well, that was a fun OVA that we got done and over with. Yeah, if you want more of us, please like and subscribe. We put out brand new content every Tuesday. Holy crap. What a deal. We are on all your favorite podcasting platforms. Social media, we are at Animates. Please follow us on there. And also, if you could like and leave us a little review, we would really, really appreciate that. Tell us how cool we are. Or, which one has the sexier voice? Tell us that in your review.
That's clearly me.
Clearly it's Mac. Trapped in a box. But yes, and we also have something really cool where you can help kind of support us and help produce this show. We have a Patreon. Dun, da, da, da. So if you go to patreon.com/animates, you can sign up. We have free tiers where you get all the content. And then there is paid tiers if you are financially able to support us that way. We would really appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
We have some cool things coming up, so you don't want to miss it. So I guess Patreon is going to be the best place to follow everything.
I mean, we do have a special pre-banter coming up with a special guest.
The very special guest. I'm very excited for this one. So yeah, go follow our Patreon so you don't miss that. And another cool thing is we will read your name out on the podcast. Oh my gosh, Mackenzie, who are lovely patrons.
No.
I was like, no one is going to hear their name. No, I want to hear what Misaka's name is this week.
Starting with our supporting characters, we've got Heisei Holmes, Kamichu, and Aladoris. Moving on to our retro cuties, we've got It Took Carly J. Jepsen all summer, but she's finally off to the beach for a few nights of rest, relaxation, and likely rain.
Oh, I love that for you. I love a rainy day.
Some people might be annoyed at going to a beach when it's raining. You get me on a friggin' beach with like a nice covering with the rain?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Give me like a pergola? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just want to be by water all the time.
Yeah. We've also got Duffo and a deep, sexy voice says, relax.
Ooh.
Moving on to our chibi champions, we've got his heart was as empty as a weeb, but without a shelf full of waifu figurines, writes romance author Misaka.
Ooh, that was good. I love some smut.
Nothing worse than being a single lonely weeb and then also having no figures.
You ain't got no bitches in all the sense.
Plastic or not.
Oh, no.
We've also got Swamp Wizard and Gasidic. Yeah, if you want to get access to bonus episodes, pre-banters, and more, patreon.com/animates to show us some love.
Oh my gosh. Well, with that, everybody, I don't think we found the life essence of love that we were looking for this week, but come back next week and maybe we'll find it with Mackenzie. But yeah, on that note, see you next Tuesday, everybody.
Bye-bye.
You just got a woozard.